next one we have to discuss here. Alcohols. Alcohol means hydrocarbon with functional group OH. Hydrocarbon with functional group OH. See here, CH3OH. So here alcohols are hydrocarbon with functional group OH. There is OH functional group. Okay. And here alcohols, they have general formula CnH2n plus 1 OH. CnH2n plus 1 OH. This is the general formula for alcohol. Okay. So the functional group of alcohol OH. Okay. And here alcohol is one homologous series. Okay. And here methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, all this coming same homologous series alcohol. Clear? Also we have to understand here, look here one table is given. In this table you can see different alcohol. Okay, different alcohol with a different number of carbon atom, and also given their structure. Okay. And here you can see melting and boiling point of alcohol increases with the increasing number of carbon atom. Generally melting and boiling point of the compound increases with the increasing number of carbon atom. We already discussed alkene. In case of alkene also melting and boiling point increases with the increasing number of carbon atom. Clear? Here next one we have to understand here ethanol. Ethanol is very important alcohol. Ethanol used as solvent. It is very important solvent for many organic substance. Ethanol used to make medicine and syrup, different type of substance. Look here, different uses of alcohol. Especially ethanol. Ethanol used to make glue, printing ink, perfumes, aftershave. Also, these are the different uses of ethanol. Ethanol is very good solvent. Okay, it used to make glue, printing ink, perfumes, aftershave. Okay, ethanol, it is easily volatile liquid. Ethanol, it is easily volatile liquid. Volatile liquid mean it will evaporate very easily. Volatile liquid mean it will evaporate at room temperature, or it will evaporate very easily. So these are the things we have to understand here. Alcohols, it is hydrocarbon and functional group OH, general formula CnH2n plus 1 OH. Okay, here one question, make alcohol which contain 5 carbon. So how can you make? If you know this general formula, you can make the alcohol which contain 5 carbon. Okay, we know general formula CnH2n plus 1 OH. So there is carbon, hydrogen and OH. Number of carbon. Question saying alcohol with 5 carbon. So number of carbon 5. What about number of hydrogen? Number of hydrogen 2n plus 1. 2 times 5 plus 1. Okay, 2 times 5, 10 plus 1, 11. So this is the alcohol with 5 carbon. Clear? Okay. So here we learned ethanol. We discussed ethanol and their uses. Next one we have to discuss here 2 methods to prepare alcohol. 2 ways to produce ethanol. First one, fermentation. Okay. So here first method to produce alcohol is fermentation. Fermentation means here sugar mixed with yeast and keep it 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, sugar mixed with yeast and it keep it temperature 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, then we will obtain here ethanol. So see here, these are the different process happening during fermentation. Here I told you sugar. This is sugar. Sugar, it keeping with yeast. Yeast provide 2 enzymes. Here yeast is a biological substance, okay, it is plant part and it provides two enzymes, invertase and zymase. Invertase and zymase. Okay, so here invertase helps to convert sugar into glucose and fructose. Invertase, it helps to convert sugar into glucose and fructose. Zymase, it helps to convert glucose into ethanol and carbon dioxide. So here ethanol is produced. This method of production of ethanol is called fermentation. Okay, so here sugar mixed with the yeast and keep it 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, yeast, it provides two enzymes, invertase and zymase. Invertase helps to convert invertase helps to convert sugar into glucose and fructose. Zymase helps to convert glucose to ethanol. Okay, ethanol and carbon dioxide. This process is called fermentation. Fermentation is a biological process. It works with the help of enzymes. Enzymes are biological substance. So this is a biological process. Clear? And here second method to produce alcohol. Okay, before that one more point here. Alcohol produced by fermentation. It is a mixture which contain water, different substance. So we will obtain pure alcohol from this mixture by fractional distillation, because different fractions have different boiling point. Alcohol, they have 70. The boiling point of alcohol is 70. Boiling point of water is 100. So from this mixture we will obtain pure alcohol by fractional distillation. Okay, so here we discuss fermentation. Fermentation means here we will keep sugar with yeast at 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. Invertase helps to convert sugar to glucose and fructose. Zymase helps to convert glucose to carbon dioxide and water. From this mixture we will obtain pure alcohol by fractional distillation, because different fractions have different boiling point. Second method to obtain alcohol, it is hydration of alkene. This reaction already we discussed. Hydration of alkene. Alkene reacted with steam. Alkene reacted with steam at 300 degrees Celsius, 60 atmospheric pressure, phosphoric acid as a catalyst. Alkene or ethene, it will change to ethanol. Okay, this is another method to produce alcohol. This is chemical method. The previous one I told you biological method. This is chemical method. Alkene, especially ethene. Ethene reacted with the steam in presence of phosphoric acid, 300 degrees Celsius, 60 atmospheric pressure. Ethene changed to ethanol. Okay, so this chemical reaction also helps to produce alcohol. This is chemical method, this is biological method. Clear? So we obtain alcohol in two methods, fermentation and hydration. Here fermentation means it is biological method. Hydration of alkene, it is chemical method. Okay, fermentation biological method, hydration of alkene, it is chemical method. Clear? Also fermentation, the source of alcohol for fermentation, it is plant, especially sugar cane. This is the major source. Okay, in hydration of alkene, the major source of alkene is crude oil. Okay, fossil fuel, crude oil. And here alcohol obtained by fermentation. This process, fermentation, it is slow process, but hydration of alkene, it is fast process. This is the major difference between fermentation and hydration of alkene. Okay, so here fermentation, it is slow process, hydration of alkene, it is fast process. Fermentation biological process, hydration of alkene chemical method, and fermentation, the major source of raw material for fermentation, it is plant sugarcane, and raw material for hydration of alkene, it is crude oil. Okay, next one we have to discuss here ethanol as a fuel. Ethanol used as a fuel. Okay, after burning ethanol it produces energy and we can use this energy for different purpose. But ethanol after burns it produces carbon dioxide and water. Ethanol after burns it produces carbon dioxide and water. Okay, here carbon dioxide is greenhouse gas. Look here ethanol. Ethanol after burns it produces carbon dioxide and water. To balance this equation, look here C2H5OH. C2H5. So here 2 carbon dioxide. So number of carbon dioxide will be 2. 2 carbon dioxide. C2H5OH. So here left hand side there is 6 hydrogen. Here 5 and here 1. 6 hydrogen in left hand side. So we need here 6 hydrogen in right hand side. We need 6 hydrogen. Okay. So H2O, there is 2 already. We need 6. So 6 by 2, 3. So we have to write here 3H2O. I will repeat once again. You have one more example. C3H7OH after burns. This is alcohol. Alcohol after burns it produces carbon dioxide and water. Okay. To balance this equation we have to look over here. How many carbon here? 3 carbon. So it produces 3 carbon dioxide. 3 carbon, 3 carbon dioxide. In previous example 2 carbon, 2 carbon dioxide. Clear? Now look here, how many hydrogen here? Here 7. This is 7 and here 1. So 8 hydrogen here. Here 8 hydrogen. So we need here, right hand side also need 8 hydrogen. H2O. Okay. So we need 8 hydrogen, but this is H2O. H2. So we have to divide it by 2. 4. So here 4 H2O. We need 8 hydrogen. 4 times 2, 8. You just divide 8 divided by 2 because here 2, because here H2O. There is 2 already. Clear? Now we have to balance this. We have to balance this oxygen. Clear? So look here, 3 times 2, 6 oxygen. 4 H2O, 4 oxygen. So 10 oxygen. 10 oxygen. So we need left hand side also we need 10 oxygen. Already 1 oxygen here. So we need 9 oxygen. We need 9 oxygen. Okay. Similarly here I told you 8 hydrogen we need. Because of this 2 we divided by 2. Here we need 9 oxygen. Total 10 oxygen. Here already 1 oxygen. So here we need 9 oxygen. 9 oxygen. Here O2. So 9 divided by 2. 4.5. So you will get here C3H7OH plus 4.5 O2 giving 3 carbon dioxide plus 4 H2O. Clear? To balance here oxygen, how many oxygen here? Look here, 2 times 2, 4 oxygen. 3 H2O, 3 H2O means 3 oxygen. Total 7 oxygen. 7 oxygen. In left hand side also we need 7 oxygen here. Here already 1 oxygen. So we need here 6 oxygen. 6. So here O2, here 2. So 6 divided by 2. So it will be 3 O2. So you can balance this type of equation. Okay. Here it is fraction. If you want to remove fraction, multiply all this equation with 2. Then you can remove this fraction. Here 2 C3H7OH plus 9 O2 giving 6 carbon dioxide plus 8 H2O. Then you can remove the fraction. You understand? So in comment box you have to balance. I am giving you one homework Okay, and you have to write the answer in comment box. Look here, CH3OH plus oxygen giving carbon dioxide and water. Here you have to balance this. Okay, here no balancing here. Okay, how many oxygen, how many carbon dioxide, how many water. You can put the value of oxygen X, Y, Z. You can write the answer in comment box. X is equal to what, Y equal to what, Z equal to what. Clear? Okay, next one we have to understand here ethanol and global warming. Ethanol and global warming. We know fuels after burns it produce carbon dioxide and harmful gases. Carbon dioxide, it is greenhouse gas. It causes greenhouse effect and global warming. Normally fossil fuels also produce this type of gases and it causes global warming, greenhouse effect. So here alcohol compared to other fuels, alcohol produce less greenhouse effect. Alcohol produce less greenhouse effect. Okay, why alcohol compared to other fuels? Why alcohol less greenhouse effect? We know alcohol after burns it producing carbon dioxide, it is greenhouse effect. Okay, the major source of ethanol, the major source of alcohol, sugarcane plants. Okay, so this to make alcohol we depends plants. These plants for the better growth of plants absorb carbon dioxide from atmosphere for its photosynthesis. So these green plants helps to reduce amount of carbon dioxide in atmosphere. So it helps to balance amount of carbon dioxide in atmosphere. I will repeat once again. Here we discussing here ethanol and global warming. Ethanol after burns it produce carbon dioxide, it is greenhouse gas. It causes greenhouse effect. But compared to other fossil fuels, alcohol produce less greenhouse effect. Why? Here the major source of alcohol is plants. To make more and more alcohol we depends plants. We cultivate more plants. So these plants absorb carbon dioxide for photosynthesis from atmosphere. So these plants helps to reduce atmospheric carbon dioxide. It helps to reduce amount of carbon dioxide in atmosphere. Okay, that's why alcohol produce less greenhouse effect, or alcohol, the burning of alcohol does not harm nature compared to other fossil fuels. Clear? Okay, next one we have to discuss here carboxylic acid. Next one we have to discuss here carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid, functional group of carboxylic acid is